Well, if you weren't trampled this morning trying to get to a Boxing Day sale, that means you're probably here watching this video. But if you were, maybe you're in a hospital bed still here watching this video, and we appreciate your loyalty, especially in regards to your condition. It's not worth it to get those cheap microwaves. I'm telling you, those door crasher specials lead to a lot more crashing than they lead to anything else. Since it's the 26th of December, we both know there's not going to be a lot of financial news out there. That's just the way it goes, right? This time of year, not a lot of news, but the fact of the matter is one of the major retailers in the entire world came out with 3 little bits of news that kind of snuck into the media today, and I thought it was fairly prudent for me to bring it to you. What is that retailer and what is that news, you ask? Well, let me tell you. My name's Cody, and this is Wall Street Breakdown, and the news comes from one of the biggest, if not the biggest, retailers in the world, and that's without brick and mortar. Well, they do have Whole Foods. That's Amazon. The news that came out today was that Amazon seems to be pushing into that drug market even further. I know we've been hearing they've got 15 licenses throughout the United States so far, and they seem to be making a move into getting into what is generic drugs. Now, they've got a company, Perrigo, that sells drugs, generic drugs, on their website and has for a long time, called Good Sense. That's under the Perrigo brand, Good Sense. Now, it seems like Amazon might be partnering up with them or might even be taking over this brand. And that's just what we're hearing out there. Now, these are rumors on the street, but keep an eye open for the brand changing its name to Basic Care and potentially being Amazon's fledgling generic drug line to get into the marketplace. That's right, Basic Care by Amazon. Now, this has got to give Rite Aid and CVS and all the other retailers that sell pharmaceutical drugs a bit of the willies. There's no doubt about that. Because when you consider Amazon's reach, the fact that Amazon has the logistics with the shipping already set up, they've got the ability definitely to sell things right out of the Whole Foods brand that they've purchased earlier this year. It's going to be a tough go. You know, they've got a lot of money at Amazon, which means they're going to be able to negotiate some of the best price points in regards to getting these drugs. These are probably already going to be close to the very bottom of the price point, but they might be able to drive that price even further down, giving some of these other pharmaceutical companies and pharmacies a run for their money. In other news, it was a great holiday season for sales for Amazon. The Echo Dot topped all device sales across the Amazon network from any manufacturer. The Echo Dot by Amazon is a smart speaker, much like the one you see from Google that's out there, or the one that's being released in 2018 from Apple. But it seems like Amazon is getting quite a bit of market share, as it was the best-selling device across all of Amazon from any manufacturer. That's gotta be good news. Amazon Prime had over 4 million new subscriptions sign up. Now, we want to pump the brakes on that just a little bit, because 4 million new subscriptions is going to mean that it's a lot of people that are just on the trial period and aren't necessarily paying for it yet. So they might just be trying to get the benefit of Amazon Prime during the holiday season. But if they're impressed with using it, you could see a lot of these trial customers turn into monthly paying customers for Amazon Prime. Not only that, but the Amazon app saw sales increase 70% from last year to this year. That's right. People not only are buying Amazon's Echo Dot, not only are they signing up for Prime in droves, but they are purchasing quite a bit of other goodies from Amazon using their app. So good news for Amazon on 2 fronts so far. It seems like getting into the pharmaceutical business is going to be a go, despite what we heard a couple of months ago when people heard that they had pulled out of looking for their pharmaceutical license in Maine and thought that they might entirely nix the program. It seems like Amazon's going to go ahead with it regardless, and I think that's a smart move. I think this seems like a natural progression for their business. Lastly, it seems like in 2018, Amazon is going to be making an even more aggressive push into advertising. Yeah, I didn't know Amazon needed to advertise anymore. I thought everybody knew about Amazon, but it turns out Amazon is going to go out there and advertise on an even more aggressive level through TV and through mobile and try to get even more people to bring in customers. I mean, honestly, why not have everybody in the world signed up for Amazon Prime? And why not have people purchasing everything they buy through the Amazon app? That's obviously Amazon's goal, and they seem to be working towards it. Now, what a lot of people are thinking is, well, why would people advertise? Why would they have Amazon advertising preferential over Google or Facebook, who already lead in advertising? These are already the leaders in advertising. What would make Amazon much more attractive for advertisers to come in and use the Amazon platform to advertise for their stuff? Well, a lot of these companies already sell stuff through Amazon, so that already gives Amazon a bit of a hedge. They don't sell stuff necessarily directly through Google or Facebook, but with Amazon, a lot of the times they do. Second, what we've been hearing is Amazon has said if the price is right, they may be willing to give up more user statistics than what Google or Facebook already do. More user statistics, that means your purchasing history and what you're most likely to be purchasing in the future based on what I assume would be like FBI profiling, except in the retail sector. This way they'll know exactly what it is you and your family and everybody else are buying and what you're geared towards buying in the future, and they'll be able to suit their advertising, hopefully, to meet your needs. Now, I know this might be a bit of a privacy concern for some people, but I think that's kind of just the day and age we live in. So there you have it. On Boxing Day, if you didn't get mauled trying to get into a mall, you find out that Amazon is doing big things all over their business, and the market likes it. Even though it was a fairly tepid day as far as trading goes, Amazon closed the day at $1,177 a share, and they were up 0.72%. It was like an $8 and something climb. Did I say $1,100 and $177? What were those, two separate numbers? I think I've maybe gotten a little too far into the eggnog. That's $1,177 a share. I think I might need to clean my glasses. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. I thank you for joining us once again in our new humble abode that is sweltering in heat, even though it's minus 30 outside. I'm going to have to purchase myself a fan from Amazon. That's true. Anyways, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, a thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for all videos. Why wouldn't you? And comments. I don't want to hit this wall, so comments over here, please. We love to hear from you. We want to know what you think about all the different business ventures Amazon's getting into and how well some of the business ventures Amazon's already in seem to be doing. And we want you to have an outstanding rest of your holiday season and balance to your Tuesday.